Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And it's time to get into the Mega Man 10 challenges. We're going to start with the stage remixes. Ooh, Pump Man stage. Well, hey, this means I can actually take this lower path and show you guys what it looks like to go through the complete path this way. We're off to a wonderful start. Apparently the current under there that's supposed to be pushing me to the right didn't push me hard enough. That was rude. Now here's a spot. I don't think you need the bubble there to help you, but I did it to be safe. I don't have things to say about this. I mean, I could be complaining about, well, obviously that one-up's not going to do anything. Yeah, it was a terrible way to handle that. Alright, now can I get this with the current? Yes, I can. Easy E. Oh. Hi there. Alright, let's pull out some special weapons. This will help make short work of things. And that launches you out here, as I said. Yeah, like I said, we were like right near the end of that path, and we just didn't... We couldn't accomplish it in the main game. I also noticed that we don't have the Mirror Buster, Screw Crusher, Ballet Cracker in this mode. It's also interesting. It's also going to end up being unfortunate if we end up in situations where I would prefer having those weapons. I can pick up bolts, but there's no point. Okay, this isn't going to work as well anyway. Again, that guy always hits me. Those enemies in general, they like always get me. Because the moment they even slightly appear on screen, they're already firing at you. Okay, the other thing I can talk about, you know, insert all of the other complaints I have about... I need the health up here. Really, Rush? Yep, I'm blaming that one on the dog. Always blame the dog. You know, all the same complaints I have about, you know, the stage remixes instead of better challenges. Then again, you know, we already have hard mode in Mega Man 10. I'm not sure what else we would really need for challenges, but then we can complain about the comparisons between the Legacy 2 stage remixes as opposed to the ones from the first Legacy Collection game where we could actually go between the games. That was kind of interesting. It was more interesting than the way these remix challenges are turning out. I love Chill Man, though. Love this music. And this is a music that I will just find myself whistling to at random times in the day. Don't need to get that. Oh. He did that. Okay. And we're not going to bother with any of that stuff. Oh, I forgot oh well. We'll take the lower path. Just roll with it. You can always shift up here. Ignore the snowman, ignore that guy. I can't ignore things anymore. Now here's something interesting that happens. Like the point is down there, the warp point. I can't actually grab that ladder. So that's how they made it so you can't do that. Which, that again, just tells me that they could have done... Like, that was another half... We played half of a stage. 5 minutes, wow. Well, we got there. It just tells me that they could have been more creative with this. Rather than just having 3 half stages. Like, we're starting here, we're gonna go halfway through this stage. The whole point of me using Solar Blaze on that guy was to then jump over the thing and not get... almost did it again. I'm trying to use Solar Blaze, guys. I'm trying to. You know what? I'm glad it's not called Solar Flare. Something else can be called... It leaves the way for something else to be called Solar Flare. Don't want to take up a cool name on such a average, not really good weapon. Oh yeah, I can't slide. Again, I'm trying with the time. We're not trying for any sort of speed runs or world records. And yeah, I'm going to take the lower path this time because I didn't show that off. Yeah, we've got sand pushing it against us, which is much less enjoyable. I'm just going to skip as much as we can because the sand will be coming back. There's an easy E. I'm going to pass on the easy E. You can actually use the sand to get it. You don't need to use Rush Coil, although you very much could. And again, that was to our midpoint. So anyways, what we learned from that last bit in Chillman stage is that this could have been done more like the Legacy Collection 1 remix stages. Maybe not so much that we're transitioning from game to game. Again, I can still understand not doing that. But you still could have done more. Instead of having 3 half-stage segments, you could have had... And this is me realizing that I don't have Screw Crusher. Now what the heck am I going to do? I have to battle this thing legitly. And that's going to get us killed. Most likely. Maybe I should have picked up that easy E. I remember how to battle this thing legitly. Because clearly I do not know. I know I want to hit the soccer ball and knock that out because that always gets in my way. Of course, this is the one with the electricity up top, so I have even less time when I ride the hand up there to get the thing. And I'm just like, where's it? And then, yeah, I get pulled into the guy's face. I'm not the biggest fan of this mini-boss. I feel like there's one too many things going on, especially when you introduce the electricity there. There's one too many things going on. Not my least favorite mini-boss of the game. I think that's still going to be the squid light bulb thing. Can't stand that thing. Though I'm really not a fan of this because if you're just using the Mega Buster, you have, as you can see, very short windows of opportunity to actually hit this thing. It's a little bit better when you don't have the electricity up top that would damage you and knock you off. So this is actually the second iteration of fighting this thing, not the first one you fight. Got the groove back of killing the soccer ball. Maybe things appearing. Definitely don't want to take a death at this point, because that would be, multiple deaths on the same thing. But it would also be... I'd have to repeat that fight. Baseball boy. Dislike baseball. Ow. That's quite the curveball you got there. Yeah, I'm going to spend the time to get that stuff, because I do want the health. More health? No? Okay. Here I probably should have switched to a weapon. But I thought, Mega Buster should be able to get me through there with only taking one hit with it. No, yeah, I was wrong. And, yep, we went through half a stage. And Sheepman is going to be the other one, where we have to go through half a stage. We better not have to fight a mini-boss in this. Oh, I really could rush coil my way up there. Probably be better than what I'm doing. I don't need those points anyways. So yeah, this, from what we saw in Chillman's stage, the end of Chillman's stage where they just, disabled the ladder usage, that just shows me that we could, we could have totally... I think there was another place. Was it the... I think it was the start of that Strike Man's segment. You couldn't go down that ladder. Like, I was pressing down just to try it out. So they could have made it so that we had, like, a whole bunch more short segments of stages instead of just, here, play through 3 halves of stages. Hey, I made use of Thunderwall. Slow and inefficient, but still, it was useful there, I guess. It's Thunderwall. What more do you want me to do with it? And, well, this pattern's easy when we're going for speed run. You just kind of go over there. And this is where things go a little bit awry. And I totally did not coordinate my jump properly. I was so focused on, you know, trying to make use of some special weapon, but I didn't want to go to the menu and just think about which one, because, you know, we're on a time trial. But of course, these deaths are putting us well over 5 minutes. But we can use Rush Core to get through here faster and just ignore that guy completely. I like ignoring that guy. And technically, stepping on those sheep blocks there was not necessary, but we did it anyways. Because I like the ability to remove spikes. That's really like one of the only ways you get to rush. Bad dog. You can remove spikes. We're gonna just jet our way over this. I don't have time or care for this. Alright, now we'll just use the Buster, because then I can just do that. Instead of flipping to all these weapons that end up getting me killed. Ah. And once again, we go through the entire half of a stage. We could have had like 8 to 10 shorter segments of different stages, because that's kind of the point of this challenge. Sub-boss rush. Considering I hate 3 of the sub-bosses, I'm not doing that this time. No sub-boss rush. What else can we do, though? Oh, I know what we should do. Let's do the original challenges, original challenge list. One of these challenges... Okay, so this came in the original Mega Man 10. So this was not part of the Legacy Collection add-ons. But we have... Run straight ahead to reach the goal. We don't actually have a weapon right now. I mean, you can take as much damage as you do. The idea is to avoid the damage. But yeah, there's all these little challenge thingies here. Jump, jump, careful. Let's check out careful. Jump over the pits, reach the goal. Of course, the evil pop-up enemies. I mean, yes, this is technically possible to do, and we have 4 tile jumps. Come on, I know there's going to be more. Where are they? I knew it, of course, right at the end. Oh, whoa, that was close. Hey, we got there first try. So we'll do a few of these instead. We'll show some of these off. Some of these, they will give you weapons, and then there's also, like, trials where they have all the weapons. This is sea jumping. Oh, this is going to get really dangerous really quickly. Wow. We made it. First try. Yeah. Sea bath. I like baths. Scuba diving. Yeah, we're not... No. We'll do Submarine Man. Learn how to jump underwater. I'm pretty sure I know how to do this. But we'll find out for sure. Getting some Bubble Man stage flashbacks here. Oh, big jump. So some of these are kind of neat challenges. Some of them get really tricky, as you've kind of seen. Some of them get trickier than the ones I'm showing here. I'm just kind of randomly picking. I don't necessarily know which ones are which. Shoot the targets. Yeah, see, here's where we get the targets. Now these targets, they will just appear and disappear at regular intervals. It's kind of annoying. And these are just kind of like, here, use this weapon. We'll use the rush coil one. Master the rush coil. I have not mastered rush coil. And then we come over here. Ah, see, that would have been perfect if all those targets had just been there. Not a big fan of the disappearing targets. These ones don't really have a time limit. They're just, it was just an extra thing to the game. I don't think I know I didn't do all of these in the main game that I first had on the Xbox. It's a nice little fun thing to do, pass some time once in a while, but I was never big into this sort of thing. If you guys have been watching this channel, you know what kind of challenges I'm more interested in. It's more like the hard mode type of difficulty thing. You can go up the... Of course, when I'm sending the wheels up there, you don't want to... Why I just like disappearing targets. Oh, I was pressing the button to drop another one. There. And then Eddie's there. He's like... Hey, I'll help you out with that. And next time we will do the endless attack mode, so we'll dedicate a whole episode to that. And there's all sorts of these special forces. Let's have some special force. So some of these later ones, notice there's reach the goal with the silver crown, but you get a gold crown if you avoid all damage. Yeah, okay. I'll get right on that. Chill Spikes does damage things when it normally hits. I hate those enemies. I thought I was going to be able to jump underneath it, because it so looks like you can, but no. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. Let's end on a high note, though. We have all the Robot Masters. If you beat them in hard mode, then they unlock the hard mode version. Same with beating them in easy. Let's do the Weapons Archive. My favorite boss. My favorite Wily boss in the entire Mega Man series. So this time, though, you don't have to go through any stages. You just kind of battle the thing. And it's all back-to-back. Oh. I thought he was going to go back before running into me. And Woodman. That was poorly done not dodging that. And then we come over to round 2 here. And again, I think you get a gold crown for either Buster only or no damage. One of those two, or both. Who knows? I wasn't paying that close attention when I accepted this challenge. I just wanted to battle this guy again. Because it's fun. It's a cool concept. There's Napalm Man. Ring Man was attempting to give us the finger. The ring finger, but we put a stop to that. And now we have Tornado Man. I've kind of had enough battling Tornado Man. A lot of people use him in Mega Man Maker, plus Mega Man 9, and all the times I played Mega Man 9. But Tornado Man's the one they decided to show off. And there's Frost Man. Interesting pick for Mega Man 8. And there's Slash Man. I'm glad he's just doing the slashing part and not the dropping slime balls that make you lock up your movement controls for a while. And challenge cleared. So with that, I'll just scroll on. Yeah, okay. With that, and these challenge 2 things, these are the ones where, yeah, make it to a boss room, things you do in the main game. And we've done a couple of these things. Alright, but with that, I am going to see you guys next time, and we'll take on the Endless Attack mode and see how well we do there.